I said, "What about my eyes?" God said, "Keep them on the road." I said, "What about my passion?" God said, "Keep it burning." I said, "What about my heart?" God said, "Tell me what you hold inside it." I said, "Pain and sorrow." God said, "Stay with it. The wound is the place where the light enters you." Have you ever experienced fear or anxiety, pain or sorrow, moments or seasons that just seemed not as bright to you, overcast, melancholy, or like they were filled with darkness? If you've ever loved someone, been invested or passionate about anything, or been alive for any length of time, I'm certain that the answer is yes. It's not a question of whether these emotions and experiences that evoke them will come or not. They're pretty much guaranteed. The real question is, how do we allow these experiences to form us, for better or for worse? I have all kinds of rhetorical quips for it. Things like, we don't choose what happens to us, but we have a choice about who we will become. The trials make us who we are. Believe in the dark what you can see to be true in the light. Only when it is dark can we see the splendor of the stars. The wound is where the light gets in. That last one is a quote from Rumi, a 13th century poet, expressing that the very places that we hurt and fail are precisely where God is at work in our lives. As strange as it is, the healing begins only once we admit that there is a wound, when we stop running from it and face it head on for healing. Is it hard to keep your eyes on the road ahead? Are your passions that once burned brightly now fading some? Is your heart struggling to hold love because it's weighed down with other emotions like sorrow or pain or grief? Perhaps you are a part of the walking wounded. Perhaps the light is finding a way into you. John 1 uses light imagery to describe the significance of Jesus coming into our world. The light shines in the darkness, he writes, and the darkness does not overcome it. As much as the night is in tandem with the day, so too are our lives, given to the experiences of both light and darkness, seasons and moments of dawn and dusk. No day is complete without them all. As much as we wish to live in perpetual sunny days, we know that night, that winter, that pain and suffering do eventually find their way around to us. Those cracks in your strong exterior, those broken places in your heart, the fissures felt in the very foundation of our society, they might be the very spots where the light of love is about to break through. Stay with it.